Everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Christmas version. During the last episode, we made our way to Olivine City, found out that there is an alternative quest um, to get to Jasmine to get her to open up her gym. So we are taking the ferry to something called, I believe it's called South Isle. Yes, I will be coming aboard. It's gonna be interesting. This should be an entirely new place, at least I would think, unless there was something similar to it in the games. I don't think there was though. Ryan, didn't expect to see you here. I just stopped to enjoy the view before I went back to the boat. Anyway, since you're here, now how about a battle? So I was smart healing before I came through this. Okay, that's the way her jacket looks. I was looking at her sprite like a couple seconds. I thought she had like a like white polo chest. I thought she had like a bikini on or something like that. No, it's just the way her jacket looks. Coordinator May wants to battle. 4 Pokemon. Pikachu. Okay. Versus my Houndour. Shadow Ball is my strongest move. Pikachu goes for double team. That could be a slight problem. Okay, so the reason I didn't upload any videos this video is because I was kind of tired. Well, no, that's not the entire truth. The time I was supposed to spend, I was supposed to set up the or was it yesterday or was it the day before? My memory's shit. Anyway, whichever day that was, I don't think I've talked about it a lot on here, probably because I don't think it'll ever get traction. But I've actually been focusing on a comic, the script for a comic, for a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon comic, and you know, it's one of those things like you just lost your own world. It becomes a lot easier to get lost in your own world if you're the one writing the story, if that makes any sense. Houndour go to level 22. Houndour is now paralyzed, so okay, she's got an Eevee. Obviously, well, him on top is my highest level, maybe switch to somebody else. Switch to our Pikachu then. And, you know, I've been focusing on that, and I think I'm like 16 chapters in. I'm not sure, like, in a comic how many pages that would actually be, considering that some are shorter than others. But yeah, I say it's... Really, guys? But I'd say it goes along pretty well, considering I'm not, like... I do have, like... I have several, how would you call them? I guess the kindest way to do it, to say it without actually sounding it, is mental problems. I have ADHD, a couple other disorders, but they do make me come up with stuff on the spot, and I'm focused on that, and I seem to be channeling that into the comic, if that makes any sense. As it stands right up, hang on. Okay, so I don't know if anyone caught the last of that, but my OBS froze, and when that happens, I just kind of stop whatever I'm doing. So I've been focusing some energy on that, and I took kind of like the extra time I was supposed to make for the video that day into the comic instead. So I apologize for that. It's just that I've been doing a lot of different stuff, and you know, and I'm pretty sure I announced this on my other video today, but I am not doing Legends Arceus probably until mid-February, if not after, because of the lack of money, which, you know, is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be able to figure out. I did enter a contest, though, for winning a copy of Legends Arceus. It's a smaller channel. Didn't know if I can remember the name, but it's quite small, and whoever comments basically enters, and so far I think 4 or 5 people have entered. Which, if I'm being dead honest, actually gives me a good spot, because, I mean, I'm not like the luckiest person in the world, but I'm definitely not the unluckiest. I'd say I'm above average when it comes to luck. So she has a level 25 Bayleaf. So her Pokemon are quite stronger than mine. But I do have more Pokemon than she does, so I guess that makes kind of a bit of a sense. Poison Powder, lovely. Ow. Hit my hand on my table. Shadow Ball again. That's going to do more damage this time because it lowered special defense last turn. Okay, so it looks like 2 more Shadow Balls will knock that Bayleaf out. Goes for a Razor Leaf. Don't know why I didn't go for a Tackle. It's going to do next to no damage. At least I know the trainers are getting stronger, like... okay, so Leaf doesn't get hurt by the poison. Razor Leaf again. That could get a critical, and that gets me in a critical. My drop a little half health. Yes, it did. So now we're going to end this with Swift. I don't want to use all my Shadow Balls in case there's no Pokemon that are around to heal me. Heal my team. Leaf doesn't get 754. What's our last Pokemon? I think it's Meryl, right? Nope, it's Vulpix. Okay. That's not too bad. I can deal with that with Prochnoth. So I'd say without the exception of Whitney, I'd say this is actually a pretty decent challenge for where I'm at in the game in terms of levels and everything. Surf. I also am going to start saving in front of gym leaders and important people that I think I'm going to battle because of the way they changed their Pokemon. For example, Whitney had a... Normally she has a Jigglypuff, a Clefairy, and a Miltank. She actually had a Clefairy, a Miltank, and a Clefable, which is evolved from a Clefairy, so I have to be careful on what I'm doing. Not everything's exactly the same, including Pokemon. Coordinator May was defeated. Darn, guess I wasn't ready for you yet for that. 2,500 for winning. Well, I better be getting back. If you're out going to the town, you might want to be careful. I saw some strange guys dressed in black while I was leaving. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye, Ryan. Okay, so I can surf here, but I want to see what this island says. Looks new. Route 49. 49. Hold up. Okay, so I'm technically in Kanto right now. That's interesting. I don't think I can go... Oh, there is a path here. I don't know if it goes anywhere, though. This leads to grass. I'm not really interested in grabbing any more Pokemon, though. Oh, there's an item here, though. What's this? Light Ball. So that's actually very, very useful. The Light Ball, I believe, raised the special attack and attack of a Pikachu when it's held. Unless they changed it. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. So I'm going to get rid of Sparky's Bright Powder. I'm actually going to give the Bright Powder to give the Houndour. Oh, May actually heal my Pokemon wasn't paying attention, so yeah, I'm fine. Is there an item up here that's hidden? No. Okay. So I don't think there's any way to get through that fence up there. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing I have to surf around the island in order to get to that part of it. And I think that's shallow water right there. So we have surf now. We can do that. Okay, let's head up here first. I'm kind of curious about this whole place, but let's head up here first. Yeah, there's shallow water. Yes, I'm going to surf. I was like I was surfing on the rock there for a second. Okay, that actually doesn't go nowhere. That's not very helpful. Head down this way, then. Okay, so can't go down there. Okay, this way. Trust me, I want to get Legendary pretty badly, but money just doesn't cut it. Or money just wasn't doing me any good. Or I don't have enough money, Jesus. I'm all over the place right now. It was an ambush. Team Rocket came out of nowhere. Okay, so I gotta be careful. Why is there a house here that has no door? That's weird. Pokemon Center over here. You must be from out of town. South Isle isn't actually part of Johto or Kanto. It never gets cold or snowy here. Isn't that nice? Would be a nice way to go if you really hated the cold. Actually, if there was a place around here where I could take a ferry, you know what I mean? Like, take a ferry, maybe spend a couple months in the heat instead of, like, the negative 5 degrees weather we have here right now. It's actually 13 degrees, but the field is probably close to 5 or under. Okay, so am I gonna battle? No. Look out, Team Rocket are after rare Pokemon. They've even stolen my Pika-Blue. Okay, that's a nice reference there. So, Pika-Blue, for those who are unaware what Pika-Blue is, before Gen 2 got released, which is this generation, someone saw a Meryl, okay, and a screenshot. And it looked a lot like Pikachu, so they called it Pika-Blue because they weren't sure exactly what it was called after the game came out. It was like a playground thing. And, it turned out that it was actually called Meryl. So, if those who don't get that reference, that's actually what he's referring to. It's actually quite clever. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's Oranberry. So I got 2 Oranberries from this tree. This discolored tree, I should say. Okay, so now I'm curious. Should I head this way? Let's go up here first, and I'll check out the water. The only building around here? Okay, so there's a Team Rocket Grunt there. I came from this way, so what happens if I talk to the Grunt? Scram Kid, this doesn't concern you. Alright, so we can... Okay, there's a building up here. Rest House. Didn't I just leave a Pokemon Center? Okay, hello. Hey kid, you scared? Should be. Okay. So here's our first battle after that little incident we had. Rocket Scout wants to battle. Scout. Interesting. Ironically, a Houndour. Do you even have anything that's going to hurt it? I Swift. Well, hurt it with more than just not very effective damage, I meant. Roar. Okay, so that's going to force me to switch to another Pokemon. Okay, that's not bad. So, considering Sparky has no really good Thunder Shock, it's kind of a low-grade move, I'm going to have to start paralyzing everything that Sparky fights. That could get annoying after about 3 or 4 times, though. Now he actually ended up with one that might be a problem with, but I've got Mud Slap. I should be fine, logically. Okay. Dang it. Hang on a second. Here's something stuck in my microphone. I can't seem to grab it. I can grab it, I just can't pull. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Super effective. Accuracy fell. Yeah, so he was looking for a Pokemon that he could start using Ember on. Houndswine has decent defense, though, so whoa. I was wrong. Okay. Hoping Mud's level lowered to the point where it's not going to be an issue, but you never know. Accuracy fell, Ember. This time he hits again, that's going to knock almost all of Houndswine's HP out of him. Okay, so we're still fine. Could have got a Burner that would turn out a lot worse, but we got him. So I'm really in a jumbled amount of experience now because he kept forcing me to switch out. Rocket Scout was defeated. There's no way this could happen. 920 for winning. Wait, I've heard about you. Yeah, the boss warned us about a kid named Ryan. I have to go warn the others. Okay, so my immediate concern for that one is to actually go to the Pokemon Center here. I will worry about the east side of this town later. I'm actually going to go after that Rocket Grunt. If I have a gym leader battle right after I'm done with this isle, it might be good to get some more experience. Pokemon get stronger though, like that coordinator, or May, I should say. I might have to grind just a little bit. Hard to tell. Okay. This is looking kind of similar to Lake of Rage later in the game. Rocky Beach. I don't remember seeing you in town earlier. Doesn't matter. If you get in our way, don't expect mercy. Another Rocket Scout. Grunt. No, this is a Grunt. Golbat. Decently high level, too. So I'm trying to remember here. I know that a power of Shadow Ball and Bite. But like I thought is that I think Bite... Can I check its moves in battle? I cannot. I still think Shadow Ball is the strongest move I've got, though. Well, I suppose there's only one way to check. Let's use Bite right now. They do about the same amount. Leech Life, that's going to do normal damage, but it's going to sap some HP from me. I normally fast, so I could make him flinch a couple times. Supersonic, but it missed. Nice. Golbat's gone. 769 experience points. And we have Weezing. That's the second Pokemon. I want to say one of Weezing's defense is lower than the other one, but I don't remember which one it is. Let's try Shadow Ball. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, well, Houndour's dead. Yep. No one gets experience from that one either because he was being a dick about it. Rograt was defeated. What the? I should have stolen the better Pokemon. Well, it would help if you didn't blow yours up. Ryan got 880 for winning. Didn't help. It would help if you didn't blow yours up. I'm not going to buy the Pokemon though. I think I have a revive somewhere on me. Yeah. So let's use. I have a Super Potion. Let's heal the rest of Houndour's HP with that. I did mention that once I get Arceus Legend and I beat it, there's going to be another big project that it's going to span at least 2 games. That's going to take me a while. The game takes a long time to beat. So, after I do that, I'm going to be shutting off all my Switch stuff because I'm going to be focusing on that alone. Hello. The stupid punks took off my Weavile. To get my hands on one of them. There's one right outside. You could beat the shit out of him right now. He's right there. Anyway. So, what's over this way? Just an empty spot, alright. counter a Pokemon. Most likely going to be a Dark type or a Ghost type. Oh, they actually have Sneasel here. Sneasel's actually kind of a rare Pokemon. But, like Teleswine, he, you get a Sneasel close to the end, and I'm not really interested in Sneasel right now. But being level 24 in the wild, that's actually very helpful. I'm debating what I should do, though, because if Pokemon are level 24 in the wild, that means that aren't the Rock Growths going to get a lot stronger? With a scratch, he finally managed to hit me. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Forgot how high Sneasel's attack can be. Alright. 452 experience points, actually quite a bit. Let's see here. You've got Pokemon. Hand them over. Or I could just get Houndour to charcoal your ass. That's another thing I could possibly do. Rocket Grunt wants to battle. Let's see what's he got. Coughing. Gotta be careful of Houndour to run IHP here. But no, it doesn't look like the Grunts are getting any stronger. Smog, that's gonna do next to no damage, I think, because I'm part dark. No, but just regular damage. Okay, never mind. Fight. Poison gas, but it didn't work. Switch to Shadow Ball. Okay. Houndour at 487. Houndour to level 23. What's his last Pokemon? Another Houndour of his own, huh? Croconaut's gonna have to do it. Surf. One shot. Okay, 513. Rock Grunt was defeated. Well, that escalated quickly. 840 for winning. What else is around here? Just the dead end over here? Is that all that's over here? No, there's actually more stuff. More trainers to fight. How should I go though? I should make a right, shouldn't I? Oh, there's a bunch of ways I can go here. That just leads to a dead end. Should I go right or left? What does the sign say? Sub-Isle Woods. Okay, so something tells me I should wait on that. So I'm gonna head left instead. Can even head left? I can battle the Grunt, but that's all I can do. Because he's blocking the only path. If I didn't get enough back in the gatehouse. My Pokemon were healed, I'd show you. Oh, because that's the guy who I kicked his ass quite easily with the one Pokemon he had. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're sure you're gonna stop us? Ha! I'm doing a pretty good job so far. The reason you're not done with my Pokemon because one of you self-destructed. Rocket Grunt wants to battle. Rocket Grunt sound Golbat. I should be fine here as long as I go for Wing Attack or another flying move. Oh, I forgot about Leech Life. That's a problem. Did not do much damage, though. And Heal didn't heal much off of that either. Just Defense fell, Leech Life. One more Shadow Ball and a Swift should knock it out. Or just one Shadow Ball. Leaf Young at 696. Leaf Younger to level 23. About to use Muck. From the Power Swag I think can deal with Mud Slap. Or we deal enough to make it so it can't hit me anymore. With Mud Slap. Wow, I didn't do jack, did it? Pound, but it missed. What about Icy Wind? How much does that do? Didn't do much either. How much damage does Pound do? Decent amount. Critical hit. How much does Tackle do? Like nothing either? Not much. But I had the most power points for that attack, so I might as well just spam it. Tackle versus Hound. The ultimate battle of low-grade moves. Alright, done. Pulsing gets 672 experience points. What's the last Pokemon? Weezing. Debating how I think I should use someone with full health. Only because the last one used Self-Destruct on me, which knocked it out. So I want to make sure someone has full health and a decent amount of defenses. Go for a Surf, see which that does. Alright. How much is that going to do? About half. Yep, I thought it was going to do that. Groudon might have enough defense to take that shot, though. Or not. Like, I understand, like, that's the second time that's happened, so I don't get any experience. No! Ryan got 880 for winning. You did yourself. Youngster Joey, shut up. Shouldn't your phone calls not work? We're not even in either region. How are you getting a hold of me? Like, well, that's kind of a weird entrance. Okay, so I've lost a Pokemon twice, so I probably should head back and heal. So no. But I had my bike registered on select. Let's go back and heal. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh, I might as well tell you about my comic. Essentially, how it starts is basically the main character is a kid who is basically an orphan in the human world, and basically nothing really goes right for him. He ends up getting beat almost to death. Well, actually, basically to death. And then he basically gets transported to the Pokemon world by something that he can't see that tells him he's not supposed to die there. And basically it's just your standard Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game kind of from there. Ooh, a Ponyta. Like I said, it's not overly complicated. I've been trying to like fill out like certain parts of the I gotta run from this. Certain parts of the story by like giving it like kind of like sub chapters, making the story not always straightforward, giving small details like when you enter a hotel or an inn, the player does. It's basically like, oh, I can see the stuff on the wall. You know, it's small shit essentially. Why this place looks like this? It's the only snowy place in this entire isle. South Isle Woods. Okay. Hold it. We can't have some Snoopy kid getting in our way. Well, you've been failing because I've been doing a pretty damn good job at it so far. Rod Grunt would like to battle. Weeping Bell. This is Sparky, so Swift should do a good amount of damage. I don't know if the Light Ball really affects Swift. Might not. Seems to have, though. Wrap. So for in Generation 1, Wrap actually does continual damage as long as you're doing it, but in this one just causes a small amount of damage. Or I think it's a tenth of the Pokemon's HP bar every turn. I think that's how that works. Or something like that. They changed it in between games at some point. Sparky gains a boost at 969. Fire grew to level 23. Coughing. I guess I'll switch to Power Slime, but I gotta strain this feeling Coughing's gonna use Self-Destruct as well. How much must that do to you? Fair amount. Looks Self-Destruct. I don't know what's gonna happen though, because it's not a Weezing, which means it's not as strong. Power Slime survived it, nice. Power Slime gave 513. Power Slime got to level 23. Rocket Grunt was defeated. You just got lucky this time. Put one of your Pokemon, maybe you'll actually have a shot. Ryan got 840 for winning. I could see how only having one Pokemon, though, like for a Nuzlocke for this game could be a problem. Heal up Power Slide. Oh, this place in 2 Cup, I don't want to get lost in here. A lot of headbuttable trees, though. log. Nothing in it. What about this? Anything here? No. Definitely maze-like. Where do you think you're going? Into the woods? Probably just kicking your butt in the process. Argrat wants to battle. They made different sprites. Rograt sent out Curlia. Okay. Interesting. Thunder Shock. Confusion, that's going to do a fair amount of damage, if not quite a bit of it. Okay, not too bad. Thunder Shock, that's the end of that Curlia. Variegated boosted 805. Let's use Leaf. I'll say it's a Leafeon as well. Interesting. Palswine would be my first guess, but considering he's actually weak to grass itself, probably not a good idea. Push to Houndour. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the Pokemon around this, at least in the last area, are getting are actually higher level than the Pokemon that the grunts are using. Super effective, goes for Sand Attack, it's going over my accuracy a bit. Ember still hits though. Tackle. Slip should finish it off and it won't miss. So let's do that. Hot Target 810. Rockruff was defeated. That was a cheap shot. 760 for winning. So are you guys blowing up your Pokemon 99% of the time? You see me complaining. So this goes left. Just like a long way around, or just lead to a dead end. Nothing at that log. Oh god, this is gonna be confusing. This way lead back to where I think it's going to lead me back. Nope, dead end. That has an incense on at it. Nothing here. Another grunt here. I think I'll defeat this grunt and basically call it an episode. God, the amount of bugs in this tree is too damn high. I think she meant to put trees, but put tree instead. He or she, whoever created the hack. 3 Pokemon. Ekans. Thundershock. It's like in the anime. They're just not fighting a shiny Pikachu. Wrap. Nice. Meow. Wait, Ekans Meowth. I swear to God, if she has a coughing, that's literally a reference to the anime. Those who are unfamiliar with the... Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. Those who are unfamiliar with the anime, there are 3 grunts that always chase after the main characters, and one of them has a... There's a talking Meowth. One guy, the girl has an Ekans, and the guy has a coughing. If this girl has a coughing, it might very well be a reference to the anime itself. Starter level 24. No, Wobbuffet though. That's actually a Pokemon they get later in the generation. That's actually a Gen 3 Pokemon. So, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it could be a reference. Because, you know what? I think it is a reference because the girl in the anime, Jessie, she has a Ekans and a Wobbuffet. And then the Meowth is kind of like it's not really a it's not a Pokemon that's been caught. So that's interesting. Wobbuffet might be a slight issue, though. For those who aren't aware of what Wobbuffet is all about, essentially it has a shit ton of HP. It only has like a handful of moves, but those moves can be very, very deadly. Okay, I made it fits twice. So, Wobbuffet, the moves that I know it has. Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond, if you attack it while it uses Destiny Bond, basically your Pokemon's going down with it. Safeguard, which prevents it against status effects. And move lowering stats or attacks. And counters physical moves, and Miracle counters water moves, or special moves. And each of those correspond to how much damage you just did to them. So if I was to do if I was supposed to do 200 damage to the Wobbuffet and it didn't knock it out and it goes for a counter or Miracle respectively, it would do 400 damage to my Pokemon, which in most instances, would knock out any Pokemon. Rocket was defeated. Whatever, you still never stop us. Yeah, it's definitely, there's got to be a Jessie thing from the anime. Oh well. I want to talk about front. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, we're good on time. Alright, so let's do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.